Hello, fellow gunners. Today we're going to talk about making Velociraptor ammunition. I'll start out with, I'll powder coat some 7/8 ounce slugs. Now, I started shaking this. It's a little low on powder, so scoop down in here and get me a little bit. Throw me some more powder in there and do a little more shaking. Now guys, you don't have to powder coat your slugs. I'm just doing this for effect and because I can. That ought to be enough. Hope so. That sounds irritating. Yeah, that's probably good enough for effect. Well, these things are hard to get a hold of. Oh yeah, they coated pretty good. Yep. Got a BB stuck up in the key there. I'm using as you can tell, a Lee 7/8 key slug. They call it a key slug because of that little thing right there in the middle. Supposedly that's supposed to balance out and stabilize as it goes down range. These are actually designed for a smoothbore shotgun. They're not really designed for a rifled shotgun, even though I have shot them through rifled shotguns and killed one of the biggest bucks I've ever killed with this slug. Which is an interesting story, and I'm not going to tell the whole story, but I'm going to give you the end result. He was looking right at me, face on, and you know they tell you not to take that shot. But he was actually getting ready to spar with an old dog. There was a dog in the woods that day, and the old buck squared off to give him a little poke with his antlers, and he was right at me. I let loose on him, shooting him, straight down into the brisket there. And I shot. Boy, the old dog whimpered, and he took off running. And the buck just kind of stood there for a while, and I was like, holy cow, there's no way I missed him. I was using a scope on my shotgun at the time, and I knew it was dead on, especially at 44 yards. That's where he was at, right at 44 yards. And he stood there, and then pretty soon he started wobbling around. I was like, oh yeah, I got him. Pretty soon he went down. And then when I skinned that buck and butchered him, we found the slug. Now it went all the way through and come out on his hip, right underneath the skin. It went all the way through that buck and ended up under the skin of his hip. And I thought, wow, now that's just it right there. Boy, these things are hard to get a hold of. Here we go. That's my slug killing story there. Last one, guys. We're going to slap them in the oven. All right. Oh, no, I'm not. I've got another little treat for you. I'm going going to take a little white powder. I'm going to sprinkle it on. We're going to get a little Dymo camo going on here. There's a little white on there. Look at that. Look like we're cooking cookies. Now I want to sprinkle a little yellow. Look at that, guys. It's Christmas time all over. All right, now we're going to sprinkle a little red. Like I said, you don't have to powder coat your slugs, guys. They're already in a wad. Look at that, guys. Think it's going to make a neat effect? You think it's going to be dino camo? I hope so. All right, here we go, guys. Put them in the oven. There they are, resting right over the fire. All right, we'll be back in a second.